Hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody on Hookah Giveaway? I'm Silencer. That dude right there, be Cryptic Mac. That's Tony.
Shit.
He's knocking shit over. That's Thing again. He come over for another one. Forgive the open MacBook. I'm not doing anything on it except torrenting.
Why don't you just shut it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just reading up on something. I didn't mean torrenting. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, today we are going to do another Shisha review for you that's turning out to be surprisingly disappointing. I love how the hose moves by itself when things here. I really do.
Other than, well, of course, it's his own hose. Duh. But other than, yeah, it's smoking big puffy clouds.
We'll get to that there in a second, but as we said a second ago, we are evaluating Starbuzz's Kiwi flavor today. And, you know, again, we'll get to how it's smoking here in a second, but let's just start with the basic stuff, same as we always do. There, of course, is your cut. It's probably a medium natural leaf cut. You know, you're going to have, obviously, some very hairline stems in this. You will not find the thick tree trunk ones. Just the very wispy, thin ones that, if you're particular, yeah, pull them out of your bowl when you're doing it. But really, they're not going to hurt anything if they end up in there. They're just so thin. The smell, to me, again, this is just my interpretation on it. But when I first smelled it, I thought to myself, you know, this is like what would happen if you took, you know, trying to get a flavor or an authentic flavor entirely too far. Like, they're trying to make this taste like a natural kiwi, and they've done it to the point where it actually starts to have a harshness to it. Yeah. You know, like, they tried to make it so realistic that it doesn't smoke well, which is the whole freaking point in the first place. So, you know, again, I was a little bit, you know, the smell was very, very strong on this one. Definitely a very sharp kiwi scent coming off of it. But I thought, what the heck, maybe it would mellow out more whenever we're smoking. But
it didn't.
Yeah, tell me about it. Now, we can get the nice poofy clouds, the big old fuck-off clouds that you're expecting from your Starbuzz. I wonder if FT is going to sue me for copyright infringement on that. Anyway, you know, you get the nice big clouds that you expect out of a lot of Starbuzzes, but the principal problem here is the taste. I mean, I almost don't want to hit this again, but I will for the sake of example.
It's not good.
Yeah, see, nice big clouds off of it as you expect from Starbuzz, but you know, when you get kiwi, you're expecting a little bit of a sugary back to it, you know? Like, there's supposed to be a little bit of a natural sweetness.
And for it to taste like kiwi!
Yeah, there's that, too. And instead, this stuff's just coming off with this weird, harsh twist, you know, as you're smoking through it. So the flavor, just, especially right in the beginning, is just really gnarly.
Our lungs can't take Shisha of that magnitude.
It's still...
Plus 10 points, by the way.
It's still gnarly.
Yeah, I mean, from where I'm sitting, you know, to use this as an example, and anyone who's smoked this before will probably know what I'm talking about, but Fantasia, a different brand, makes a flavor called pink lemonade. And a lot of people complain because there's a tartness. Like, they tried to make it too lemon-like, you know, where it was just sort of sour in the way it was tasting, too much of a harsh twist to it. To me, it tastes like they were trying to replicate that, and they just took it way too far.
The tartness.
The harshness that some people complain about with pink lemonade, everyone will complain about with this. You know, so that's the problem I'm having, is that, you know, it's not very sweet, and, you know, yeah, see, exactly. If things having problems, you know something's wrong. See, look at the poor guy, he's killing himself. Excuse me. But I really don't, you know, I'm surprised because most of the Starbuzzes I've tried really aren't that bad. They're pretty good flavors.
I don't even want to hit it.
Yeah, but I mean, Kiwi, to be honest with you, is kind of disappointing to us. You know, luckily I got this at a trade through somebody else, so it's not really that, you know, it didn't really hurt anything to invest in it. But I can't say that this is a flavor I would strongly recommend to a lot of people. Now, some people, if you're looking for a natural smoke or something devoid of what a lot of traditional people complain about, the sugary taste of American Shisha, great. More power to you. This was made for you. Go ahead and buy it. But, you know, I was expecting a lot more from Starbuzz. I really was. This is not a very good flavor coming from them. Yeah, see, what he said. But, you were saying? Yeah.
I can't believe we packed an hour bowl of this.
Yeah, it almost feels like we're going to waste an hour of our lives trying to smoke this stuff.
I ain't.
We're probably going to scrap this, as a matter of fact, as soon as the video's done. For God's sake, thing, don't kill yourself. Put the hose down, man. You're gonna injure yourself. Again. You would think it would be less funny the second time around, but it's really not. But yeah, again, cloud size, like we were saying before,
is good. It's expected from Starbuzz. I mean, clouds are good.
Yeah, I mean, it makes for nice clouds, and maybe as time goes on, the flavor will just... Maybe you'll get lucky and it'll just boil off partway through the bowl. But, you know, again, I can see why some people would like this flavor for its tartness, its sharpness, but for me and Tony, especially from what we've had from Starbuzz in the past, this was way below standards. Way below what we were expecting.
Yeah, normally we give them like an 8, a 7 at lowest. This is just... blasphemy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you took the skin of a kiwi, threw it into a bowl, threw coconaras on top of it, and said, here, see if this is tasty. You know? So I can't give this one a strong endorsement, nor can I recommend it to a lot of people. But again, if you are looking for something devoid of that sugary flavoring, and something that maybe has too much of a natural appeal to the actual fruit that it's named off of, this is the stuff for you. But for just about everybody else, what are you talking about?
I'm laughing about devoid. Don't throw me in devoid!
Devoid? That's a devoid of...
Yeah, see, he got where I was coming from. Anyways.
Both of you are going to drive me off the damn edge. Anyway, again, I can't give this one a strong endorsement. I really can't. I mean, maybe these guys will feel a little bit differently about it, but having smoked it before... The only redeeming quality to this, in my opinion, is the fact that you really can't scorch it, because even if you did, how would you tell? It still tastes like crap. And 2, you know, smoke cloud size. That's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get out of me for this one. And I know we were thinking whenever we first started this that maybe this one was a 5, but upon further reflection and having smoked this more during the course of this review, 3. I'm sorry. And the reason it gets a 3... Again, the only real redeeming reason...
Oh, shut up, Thing.
Thing, what the hell? He's ruining the average. But no, he gives it a 6. Okay.
He likes it.
He likes it a little better than us. Why, thanks, hon. But, personally, I'm still all about the 3. I think that's where it needs to sit at, because this is just not what I was expecting from Starbuzz. So disappointing as far as harshness.
Punch him.
Get the fist bump.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like doing the fist bump.
Anyways, we give it a 3. If you want to try it, try it. If you don't, you're not missing nothing.
Yeah, this one's really not a great one. I mean, at $18 a can on most vendors, and that's like an average price, no chance in hell, especially considering some of the other fantastic flavors we've had before. Yeah. But anyway, I'm Silencer. The dude up by the camera is Cryptic Mag, that be Tony. This dude over here is Thing. He's making a cameo appearance. We will catch you guys on the flip side. Check us out on hookahgiveaway.com. We will have some very cool contests coming up for you.